This is the North Africa Journal, and thank you for downloading this podcast. For more podcast information and user rules, please visit north-africa.com/podcast.
Joining us now with a look at that is Alessandro Bruno, Deputy Editor of the North Africa Journal. You have lived in Libya. What can you tell us about the response there, and is this what you would expect from Muammar Gaddafi's regime?
Yes, I would expect this and worse. I'll tell you in personal anecdote. When I was in Libya, I witnessed a mass demonstration, actually more of a mass killing, after a soccer game involving two teams belonging to one, each belonged to one of Gaddafi's sons, one liked by the crowd and one not. And the police fired indiscriminately against the crowd. I think anywhere, it was only based on rumors, but anywhere from 100 to 300 people died. I was caught right in the middle of it, having rocks hit me in the car, and when I was stuck on the highway when this happened. But no news came out of this. In fact, I was the only person that reported it to a diplomat, and the story came out. So what I see, the reaction I see now is very predictable. Number one, Libya has very few foreign reporters. Number two, the regime this is not the army of Egypt or Tunisia operating here, which has a very important stake in the continuation of its role in government. The real Libyan army, the conscript army, doesn't count for very much. We're talking about the forces that protect the regime here, the Revolutionary Guards, or the real name, the official name is Revolutionary Committees. Mm-hmm. And these guys will stop at nothing to protect their interests. So their response with bullets, they kill 10 or 20, it doesn't really matter. The reaction will be violent. But what is very interesting here is I don't know if they're pro-democracy. The revolts that are happening in the place that always has revolts, Benghazi and Cyrenaica, the eastern part of Libya, which is a country highly separated on tribal lines, mm-hmm. and the monarchy, which Gaddafi replaced with a coup in 1969, was based in Cyrenaica. So there are old disputes with this region.
One old theme with this region is oil. This is a country that has a lot of oil. Do you think that there could be a spike in the price because of this? Well,
yeah. In fact, we've seen a lot of protests since January, and I think this is the first time where the protests are going to be felt by wallets around the world. Oil prices are definitely going to go up because Libya is known primarily for its oil, and in fact Libyan oil is considered among the very best in the world because it's sulfur free and it's much easier to refine and achieve very good quality. As a matter of fact, there are direct Canadian interests here. Suncor, the new parent company of Petro-Canada, mm-hmm. Has oil field in the Sirte Basin, which is near the Gulf of Sidra. Now the basin itself hasn't come under protest interest for the time being, and it's in fact in a safe area because it's in the area controlled by Gaddafi's tribe. When these things occur, oil prices will definitely is one of the first effects.
And some definite implications for Canadian investment. Alessandro Bruno, yeah. From North Africa Magazine, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
This was the North Africa Journal podcast. Thank you for listening.